Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Coffee, I love it. Today we're gonna be putting floor in the bus. I'm gonna try to get this done today. Probably ain't gonna happen, but this is what we're putting down inside the bus. It's gonna be fancy. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's get started on this floor. Alright, I got 4 boxes of flooring. 4.5 is what it looks like. And I'm just getting things together here. Start laying it down. Get it all the way to the back. I'm going to start here because this side of the bus goes from here and then goes all in, and this other side of the bus, that's the shortest point, and then it gets wider and then shorter and then wider. So I'm going to start on the easy side, I think. So I'm going to start on the passenger side, work my way over. That's what I should end up with, so that, you know, I don't end up with a piece that big in there. So I try to keep everything, you know, bigger than that. Alright, well, I got started here. Let's see. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna cut there, but what I was talking about is, see, I need this. I don't like that. It'd probably be okay, but I should probably just leave it and then corner trim it. It's either that or rip this board down, rip all these a 1/2 inch, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably be all right. Let me see what kind of trim I got in the shop, because if it'll cover that, I might just leave it, because that's a lot of work, and it ain't got to be perfect. All right, so I found some of this. It looks like it's gonna work, so I'm gonna leave it and keep going. All right, well, it's the next day, and as far as I got yesterday. I'm fighting myself needing a table saw. I think I'm just gonna do it with a jigsaw. I need a cut. I got this piece. Let's see. This piece right here, I cut it, I don't know, 1/4 inch too long. I really don't want to rip a 1/4 inch off with a jigsaw. And I want a gap there, because this is supposed to be a floating floor. Because when I'm driving down the road, this floor is going to get bigger because it's going to get hot. And it's kind of the same thing I dealt with this mat. It would bubble up in the middle. So I glued that down. I'm going to trim that out and make it look nice. But the only way to eat an elephant is 1 bite at a time, so it looks pretty nice. Check it out. Just going to stop there. I don't need to go under the bed. All I got to do is this whole side, and it's going to be the hard side. This side is done. A little bit of trim, and little bit of trim on this floor, be good to go. So right now, let's see. I just cleaned up all this crap, and I'm gonna run it to the scrap yard and get rid of it. And probably will only make about 35 bucks. Better than it going in a landfill, I guess. Alright, well, I've been picking away at the floor. Let me show you this. It's almost done. I think there's one more piece. I think there's a couple more pieces I got under the fridge done. I gotta pick up the toilet and redo that part. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. I think I'm gonna take that back a little more. You can't see it. And under here, I'm gonna go all the way to the wall. So I think it looks great. There's a couple pieces there. That's where my subwoofer and trash can go. I found this piece, and I think I'm gonna cut it to go there, and then I'll trim it out with this stuff. So that's what it'll look like. And I'll probably use a piece of that for that right there. I need to get that done too. I did end up taking that scrap to the scrap yard in the little Mazda that could. My grandpa's old truck. 960 pounds I think was in there. They gave me 60 bucks. They were paying $130 a ton. So I got more than I expected, so I guess it was a good day. Let's see. The truck. I got a fuel pump for the truck. I guess last winter when I was gone, the mice ate the part of the pump. So when I went to start it this spring, fuel squirted all over the place. It's not good. So I got to pull the bed off, tonneau cover, bed off, change the fuel pump, then put it all back together. It never ends, I swear to God. I did get those panels cleaned up. They're charging battery banks. Because last winter, when I was gone, I guess my meter went backwards. I had grid ties, and my meter went backwards, and they came out. Then sent me an email that said unauthorized solar system, and that if my meter went backwards again, they were going to shut my power off. So I just kind of quit using their power unless I need it, like today for air conditioning. But that little window unit's been running non-stop. And the way it's set up is it'll use solar first, and then if it needs more, it'll pull out of the grid. So it's almost free. Almost. Alright, it's a couple days later. I just got done riding. Had to go get some supplies for my next job. Let me show you the bus. I got everything pretty much done except one piece, but I'm not gonna worry about that because I want it to match, and I'm just gonna have to change all the pieces. So let me flip you around and give you the tour. Alright, so there's the piece I haven't done yet. I kind of want everything to match, so I'm not gonna mess with that. But there's the transition. Everything's trimmed out real nice. And yeah. Just gotta do some cleaning. I did the closet floors too. Did the closet floors, all trimmed out. Trimmed out the walls to kind of break up the, you know, break up the walls a little bit. There's the closet floor, washer. I forgot to get a piece of trim there. I don't know that I'm going to do it. There's the bathroom, all trimmed out. I put a board in the back because I got sick of looking at the wires, so I cut a board to fit in there. But yeah, everything's trimmed out. I'm really digging it. So I ever show you guys these lights? These lights. Motion lights. I got them up here. Right up here. Awesome little things on Amazon. If it wasn't for Amazon, I'd be rich. But I'm gonna close this video out, get it uploaded for you guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell me you hate me, whatever. Don't forget, check your oil.